Welcome back to Car Updates. The 2026 Jimny Sierra comes with a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine, producing around 105 horsepower and 100 lb-ft of torque. That might not sound like much, and by modern standards, it isn't. But this isn't a highway cruiser. It's a mountain goat. With a curb weight just a touch over 2,600 pounds, that power-to-weight ratio is perfectly fine for its intended use. The engine is mated to either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic. And yes, it still uses a part-time 4-wheel drive system with a low-range transfer case. That means this tiny trucklet can crawl over rocks and handle serious terrain. One of the key strengths of the Jimny Sierra is its ladder frame chassis. While most modern SUVs have gone to unibody construction for road comfort, the Jimny sticks to the old-school setup. Why? Because it works. The solid front and rear axles mean articulation is excellent, and the vehicle can maintain contact with the ground in uneven conditions. It's a purebred off-roader. Even if it looks like a toy, the suspension system is designed more for function than comfort. Coil springs all around help with ride quality, but let's be honest, you're going to feel the bumps. And you should. The Jimny Sierra gives you that visceral connection with the road, or lack thereof, that most modern vehicles mute. On pavement, it can feel bouncy and twitchy at speed, but off-road, it shines. There's minimal electronic interference, so you're in control. Inside the 2026 Jimny Sierra, Suzuki hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel. The cabin is simple, rugged, and refreshingly analog. Hard plastics dominate, but that's intentional. They're easy to clean after a muddy day on the trail. The infotainment screen is modest, around 7 inches, but it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Physical buttons and knobs are everywhere, a rarity in 2026, but welcome one for gloved hands and rough conditions. There's room for 4, technically, but the rear seats are best left for kids or gear. Fold them down, and you get a decent amount of cargo space for camping or adventure equipment. Visibility is excellent thanks to the tall windows and boxy proportions. It's one of those rare cars where what you see outside is exactly what you're working with. Design-wise, Suzuki has kept things familiar but added a bit of polish. The round headlights remain, as do the upright grille and flat body panels. But the edges have been softened slightly, and some trims come with blacked-out fenders, LED lighting, and even a two-tone roof. It manages to look both classic and modern, and it's incredibly photogenic. If you're into social media, your Jimny will look good from just about any angle. In terms of safety, the 2026 model comes with a few upgrades. There's lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, and emergency braking. These features aren't intrusive, and thankfully, they can be turned off when you hit the trails. Suzuki understands that this is a driver's car, or more accurately, a driver's trucklet. Now, let's talk about how it actually drives. Around town, the Jimny Sierra feels nimble. Parking is effortless, and the turning radius is almost comically tight. On the highway, it's a bit noisy and not particularly fast, but it will cruise comfortably at 65 to 70 miles per hour. Just don't expect to overtake anyone in a hurry. Where it comes alive is when the pavement ends. Engage low range, and the Jimny becomes a little billy goat. It climbs, crawls, and conquers with surprising ease. The narrow track and short wheelbase make it ideal for technical trails. So, should you buy one? If you need a comfortable, quiet highway cruiser with luxury features and loads of space, probably not. But if you want a vehicle with character, capability, and charisma, and one that can go places far more expensive vehicles would fear tread, then absolutely. The 2026 Suzuki Jimny Sierra is a gem. Thanks for joining us on this in-depth review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss our next adventure. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take the Jimny over a Wrangler or Bronco Sport? We want to know. Until next time, keep it muddy, keep it simple, and keep exploring.